Today, we're going to talk about where do our feelings come from? Because there are a lot of people out there that they are having their feelings and their feelings are running their life. Say we are in a room and one thing happens and there's 100 people in the room. Well, those 100 different people can have different feelings depending on that one thing. Why? Because you have a situation that happened and you have 100 different people, and in their mind, in their brain, they have different thoughts about whatever it was that happened. They might have a belief system, or they might have opinions or judgments. They might have a thought about it, or they might have stories that they've told themselves about whatever the situation was. When you have thoughts about the situation, when you are dealing with belief systems about a situation, or opinions or stories about a situation, you're going to have a feeling about it. There are some people out there that believe that the feeling comes first and the thought comes second. I personally genuinely believe that the thought comes first and the feeling follows the thought. So, in my observation over the last years, and actually I went to the life coach school, which is one of the many places that I've been certified with. We really did learn and study for over and over and over again. A situation will happen, you'll have thought or thoughts about it, and then you have a feeling. So the thought happens, it sends a vibration in your body, and then you have the feeling about the thoughts. Now, what happens is there's a lot of communication between the body and the brain, right? Sometimes you can have the feeling, and the feeling sends more thoughts up. You have more thoughts, and it sends more vibrations down to have feelings. So that gives you a really good idea of feelings aren't just happening. You really can be more intentional about the way that you feel about any given situation. Really open up, listen to your thoughts, listen to what's going on in your mind, and ask yourself, is this what I want to think about the situation? Is this how I want to feel about the situation? What do I want to do? What do I want to happen as a result of this situation? What is the outcome that I want? I have 4 kids, all with ADHD. And when they are dysregulated or when they're having really big feelings or really big emotions, what I do to kind of catch their attention is I say, "What would you like the result of this conversation to be?" And that for them helps them kind of pause and think, wait a minute, what is the result of this conversation? It's not always easy, friends. This takes a lot of practice and a lot of time. But understanding that life isn't just happening and you're not in control of anything, or feelings are just happening and you're not in control of how you feel at any given moment of any day, really helps you be able to take more control and be more empowered as to how do I want to show up for myself? How do I want to show up for my kids? How do I want to show up in business or whatever it is that you are doing? And be intentional. Be intentional about what you want to do and how you want to proceed. I love you all. Thank you so much for showing up, listening, watching, wherever you're coming, either the podcast or the YouTube channel. I love you all. Take care.